45,000-ton superliner Canberra reached Melbourne on her maiden voyage. The engines which power the 820-foot liner are mounted towards the stern to give maximum efficiency and passenger comfort at high speed. Big crowds gathered to watch her sail for Sydney. The Canberra was laid down in 1957 and has cost nearly £19 million, the largest passenger liner built in Britain since the end of World War II. Canberra can carry up to 2,288 passengers, and all in air-conditioned luxury. This is Pop In, a rumpus room for teenagers, and jive has definitely replaced the sailor's hornpipe. There are bars and lounges too, and special play areas for kiddies. On deck, there are recreation areas and swimming pools. It's the latest in passenger comfort. Dame Patty Menzies went onto the bridge of the ship she launched as Canberra steamed northwards towards Sydney and another big welcome. Sydney was also celebrating the arrival of another graceful ship. The second ship was only 847 tons, the Indonesian barkentine Dewarutji, with a crew of 75 and 70 Indonesian Navy cadets arriving for a goodwill visit. She had reached the heads before dawn, but waited to sail up harbour at lunchtime so the big crowds could see her under sail. 3,000 square yards of canvas. Small craft escorted Dewarutji into port, and crowds lined vantage points to see her. And meanwhile, only an hour or so away, the majestic Canberra was steaming in towards the heads, ready to enter the port of Sydney for the first time. The 27-knot liner has 14 decks, and all the superstructures above the main steel hull are constructed of aluminium to save weight. Her tremendous above-the-water height seemed to dwarf tall buildings as she came into her berth. Canberra will cut the passage time between Britain and Australia from 4 to 3 weeks. She's also been planned for the American tourist market. Sydney in one day welcomed a huge new liner and a tiny barkentine, both of them graceful, but in their contrasting lines and size, showing the progress that has been made in sea transport.